Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So glad you could join me. This is part 5 of the Lighthouse. All the lower part is not done. And as you can see, we have finished with this rectangular spot. Now we're going to be working on this one. So now we need to get the camera set up. And as always, please subscribe. It's absolutely free. And do the thumbs up to show that you like the video. And please leave a comment, suggestions, thoughts. Let me know how you're doing. This will go fast again because, again, we're working with large color grouping here. So right now we're going to work on the letter K. Like as with the other one. So this one is definitely more with the large stylus on large groupings amounts. And as always, I hope everyone is doing well, or as well as can be expected. And as usual, I am still on the road to recovery. When I had my knee surgery, I could not return back to work for 16 weeks. And even then, I felt that I went to work a little bit too soon, but financially, I could not afford to be off any longer. So, we'll see how well I do, I guess. And as usual, if you are watching with the large stylus, it's pretty cool to watch very large areas get filled up. Trying to make sure that the drills separate a bit, because if they don't cover the lettering. And of course, I'm having a bit of trouble because I have to have so many on my tray that I'm having trouble getting them to shake out their lines so I can pick them up. So if it's taking me a few minutes and you can hear it, and I even lose a few because they are dropping. So as you can see, I got my tray way overfilled because I'm using so many drills because it takes a lot of these drills to fill such large areas. Just doing a few lines, well, that line went to heck. It just started falling right off the stylus. So even doing a few lines mean that I've just taken all those drills out, and now I need more. The one thing I can say is I believe when you're doing the large lines of drills that the lines tend to stay straighter than if you're doing small segments. And it's probably because you're not filling them in individually. Let me take that excess clay out of there. And of course I have to get my clay situated again. I did glue this end in, but it snapped the glue bond already. And maybe I should have put more glue in it when I had done it. So if you like seeing large sections done, this is definitely of the same color, that is. Because usually, unfortunately, it would have to be like a pre-planned thing to do separate colors. You would actually have to get it on the stylus and pre-plan the colors and everything, where a solitaire color, you can do long lines like this and it not be pre-planned, because that's all you're doing is a solitaire color. So I have some seaside paintings, and I wanted something that was sea related, and lighthouses are known to be sea related. So I had gotten a couple. This is one of two that I'm going to be doing for myself. And again, I need to shake out a couple of lines. All right. And try to do another here. Again, this is all the letter K. All right. Actually got another one. Not quite all the things I thought I was going to get. All right. Again, yeah, like I said, there's a lot of shaking out because the lines are so long. Uh-oh. I don't think that one's a K. It's not. The one above it is. I can see it. All right. Well, now I know that. I think this one will be okay because it was higher up. But the next ones I have to be more careful on. Take out one, I believe. Yep, I was right. All right. As you can see, there's a large amount already done. And again, I have to shake my tray out to get a few more lines. And it's so hard not to shake it out over top of the edge. Whoops, that one did not deploy. So, then some of the lines have so many flipped over on it, I can't even use it. So, a lot of different guesswork that goes on here. All right. And another line. Like, that's a lot of drills. If you're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, if you're doing 9 drills every time you're laying it down, that comes to a lot in numbers, which is why I go through it so much. You know, like 9 times 10 lays, that's 90 drills. And that's why I said when I get done, I won't have a huge amount in my tray anymore because I've used most of them. Okay, how about the next line? Okay, really long. So, I'm okay with that. And same with the line beside it. I need to shake these out again. Which of course explains why I have my tray so full of drills, because I'm going to be using a lot of them. All right, now that one I'm going to have to use my adjustment stylus to move it over a little. It kind of repositioned itself to where it belongs. I'll notice in the light colored ones that it shows more of the lettering if you don't get it right over top of it. So, all right, then up above, there's another large rose right here. And then it starts reducing in rows now. So, that one has like 6. So, I'm going to try to do a row of 6. On the line right here. Okay, and then 5. And then we have another 5. Okay. Huh. There's another K on that end. That's weird. But that's okay. All right. Let's see now. Just looking to see what K's are left. Most of them are small amounts, so I'm going to get this other stylus to start filling them in. All right. That's a large amount of this rectangular was just the K's. One fell. Okay. So, all right, we still have groupings. So, since it's groupings, I'm going to go ahead and do them. Gonna have to shake it out again. The nice thing about having so many is when we do the next video, I won't even have to fill it in, right? Because I have still plenty left, I believe. And the next video is a large amount of K's as well. And of course we have the lighthouse right there. There's 4. We have another 4 below. Okay. 1 in the center. Now we're just scanning it to see what we have to start filling these in. And we have a 3 right here. And we have a 1 right there. Okay. Another 1 right here. We're getting there, getting down there. Okay. So this one we're going to fill in 3. Then we're going to go back and do 2. Uh-oh. There was a Klingon, that's what I call them. But I just shift them over and fill it in somewhere else instead of trying to mess with it. It's very hard to get them off once they lay flat. So by doing that, it just makes it easier trying to take off that putty. Okay, and then 3 more. Go right here. Okay, there we go. And I believe that is the end of the K's. All right. That was a lot. All right, and then we're going to work on R. We have 1 in the upper right-hand corner right here. There's 1. There's 3. Okay. There's 1 right here. We have another singular 1 right there. Another 1 right here. We have 2 together right there. Another single. Okay. Now we're working on the lighthouse tower mostly. There isn't much sky left, just a little bit right in this right hand lower. So a lot of it will be the tower. Okay. And of course we still have single ones. pain. All right, so we have a little bit of clay. Sometimes I can get the clay to come off, but when it's just a tiny amount, it doesn't like to. I don't feel that it interferes with the picture much, but sometimes it likes to interfere with the adhesive. But since I glue these, it doesn't really matter because I don't trust them anyway. And definitely moving them around and rolling them and stuff will pop them off from the adhesive. So unless someone says that they glued them, I would not buy them. All right, then we're going to go ahead and do number 5. All right, get this started. And okay, I believe that's it of number 5. So next we'll do number 6. And as always, if I miss one, we'll get back to it. It all comes out in the wash. They're just different shades of gray, that's all. And then we have some 6s down in this lower area. Okay, now we're going to number 3. All right, few more there. Really, really dark blue. Okay, and I believe that's it. So now we have letter A. We also have some letter A down here too. In fact, I think I'm going to do these letter A's first. Okay, work my way up, and that one is it. All right. And then we have the letter J. Which is a really darkish maroonish color. Whoops. Okay, now for our next one, we are going to do number 8. Okay, and that's it on that one. So let's go ahead and do the letter G. we're just going to skip around now, filling in small areas to get them done because they're so scattered now. Okay, G. Yeah, it don't belong on the H. Okay, I believe that's all of the G's. Let's do the number 7. All right. Well, that pretty much looks like all the numbers that there are. Okay, I want to do the letter N because I only see one and it's right in the middle of that. So we're going to do all these few and far in between letters. Okay, and I'll even check to make sure. Yeah, it looks like all of them. Then I'm going to do letter H. Okay. Okay. All right. Then we have the letter D. Oh, I think I missed one of the H's. Yep, that's why I said I can always go back and redo it. So we're going to do the letter H. All right. Now we have the letter F. So this one is quite the variety. This one is F. Is there any more F's? Nope. Then we have the letter Q. We have one of those. And then we have the letter S. As I said, this has a lot of variety because it's the outline of the lighthouse and the fence, well, the guardrails and stuff. So, and then all we have left is letter C, which is going to be, I believe, a red. Yes. And we're getting near the end of the video. So now I still have to do my lines, and I'm going to do the larger stylus because there is a lot. I need -1 there. Okay. And now, of course, as it gets closer to the end, I would like to remind everyone to please subscribe. It's absolutely free. It helps to allow them to push my videos forward and allow other people who like this sort of content find it. Give a thumbs up to also show that you like the video. Leave a comment. Let me know how you're doing, what obstacles you're overcoming, how you are. And of course, as always, I hope everyone takes care and find peace and joy. I'd like to find a lot more peace and joy as well. Don't we all? And hopefully soon, of course, the election is going to be over, and we'll see how the world is from there. Of course, you can tell I'm coming from America. You don't have to be American to enjoy this sort of content. And until next time, see you then.